All right. Ryan Grantham here, CrossFit Federal Hill, taking a look at the split jerk. First thing on the split jerk is that bar sitting on top of those shoulders, sitting on top of the frame of the body. Nice high elbows. I'm sitting right on top of the shoulders. When I dip and drive, that bar is coming from that shelf I create on my shoulders. Good example here, elbows nice and high. Bar is coming, bouncing off my shoulders as I dip and drive. Bad example, bring my elbows down, come into that pressing position. That bar is gonna sink as I try to get that momentum from the bottom and dip and drive. Next thing, let's take a look at the footwork. The split jerk. Want to have a real nice wide base so we can sink underneath that bar. From that power position, I'm gonna dip, drive, and press, sinking underneath that bar, extending over top, bent leg in the back, sinking underneath. What we see a lot of is people staying tall. They're coming to that split position with the feet, but they're not sinking underneath. For instance, a bad example right here. Got that imaginary bar on my shoulders, dip and drive, and I split, but I'm just as tall as I was when I started. Really got to get that depth, get underneath that bar, nice bent back leg. So with the bar, got it up on the shoulders on that shelf. I'm going to dip and drive, drop it underneath that bar, real bent back leg, extend to the top. Walking it in, bringing that bar down. Split. Now we're gonna go over the dip position. What I want from my dip, real nice high elbows, that bar's on my shelf. Turn it from the side. I'm gonna drop, breaking at the knees, keeping those, dropping my hips straight down, extending up. That'll be my dip. Down and up. A lot of times we see people coming forward in the dip where it turns into this. This is bad. Straight down with those hips. This is good. Now with the bar, I'm going to show you what happens with the bar path when you get that forward dip. So first, when I have a slightly forward dip from the side, drop down, coming a little bit forward. That bar comes out in front of me, and because it's light, I'm able to pull it back into position and stand that bar up. If that bar were heavy, I would not be able to pull that into position. It would drop right in front of me. With the vertical chest, nice vertical dip, coming down. That bar goes straight up overhead, ends up right where I need it to land in that split jerk.